we either gonna get two things: a miracle in Munich or a massacre in Munich. Oh my God! Oh, I'm absolutely pumped up for this game. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe it's gonna be a formality for Bayern Munich. Five-time European champions Bayern Munich, who were also the 2013 champions, will take on the one-time European champions Chelsea, who were the 2012 champions, a game they won against who? Bayern Munich. They would meet in the second leg 2019-20 Champions League round of 16 tie, where Bayern Munich swept the first leg 3-0. Serge Gnabry scored twice in the 51st and 54th minute, with both goals being set up by their marksman Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski did grab a goal of his own in the 76th minute, brilliantly set up by the Canadian speedster Alphonso Davies. Before I move on, man, Bayern Munich, you need to give these London clubs a freaking break. God. First it was Arsenal, then it was Tottenham, and now Chelsea. Jeez. Let up. Or maybe not. Keep your foot on their necks. In terms of their performances this season, Bayern Munich are chasing a treble after winning the DFB Pokal and the Bundesliga title for the 8th consecutive season. While for Chelsea, who placed 4th in the Premier League, lost the FA Cup final to Arsenal, lost the UEFA Super Cup final to Liverpool, and didn't make it very far in the EFL Cup. In terms of head-to-head, this would be the 6th meeting between the two clubs. They first met back in 2005 in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, where Chelsea won the tie 6-5 on aggregate. They then met again in the 2012 Champions League final, where the game ended in a 1-1 draw, but Chelsea went on to win on penalties 5-4. They then met each other again in the 2013 UEFA Super Cup final after Chelsea won the Europa League and Bayern Munich won the Champions League. The game ended in a 2-2 draw and it went all the way to penalties, where Bayern Munich won the shootout 7-6. This now brings us to the 2019-20 Champions League round of 16, where Chelsea were basically spanked 3-0 in their own stadium by Bayern Munich. So overall, Bayern Munich has 2 wins, Chelsea has 1 win, and 2 games ended in draws, ultimately decided by penalty shootouts, with each team winning 1 apiece. In terms of form since the restart, Bayern Munich has played 11 matches, winning every single one. And to make matters worse, in the year 2020, Bayern Munich are yet to lose a single game. Wow. In their 12 matches after restart, Chelsea have picked up 8 wins and lost 4, shipping 15 goals in the process. And if you are a Chelsea fan, that should be a very worrying stat for you. In terms of team news, for Bayern Munich, Benjamin Pavard is the only player out injured. For Chelsea, Marcos Alonso and Jorginho are both suspended, with Loftus-Cheek, Christian Pulisic, Cesar Azpilicueta, Pedro, and Billy Gilmore all injured. That's 7 players in total absent from this match. To make matters worse, N'Golo Kante and Willian are both doubtful for this fixture. In terms of predicted 11s, Bayern could actually play anybody and still win this tie. I'm actually kidding with that one though. But in all seriousness, I think Hansi Flick would play a 4-2-3-1 formation with Manuel Neuer in goal, Boateng and Alaba as his centre-backs, Davies and Kimmich as full-backs, with Goretzka and Thiago making the 2 in the middle. Above those 2 would be Gnabry, Muller and Kingsley Coman, with Robert Lewandowski leading the charge. For Frank Lampard and Chelsea, I think he would go with a 3-4-3 formation with Willy Caballero in goal ahead of Kepa Arrizabalaga, Rudiger, Zuma and Christensen to make the 3 at the back, James and Emerson as the wing-backs, Barkley and Kovacic in the middle, with Mount Giroud and Hudson-Odoi playing as the forwards. Willian and N'Golo Kante could actually feature in this game if they are fit and ready to go. So with all that fun information I just hit you with, it's time to give you my prediction for this match, which will ultimately determine the outcome of the tie. So Chelsea, they were battered in the first leg. It was actually surprising that they actually lost so bad, to be honest. Even though I did predict them to lose the game 3-0 though, at home. Come on. Had to do better than that. Had to do better than that. Their team is now heavily depleted because of injuries, suspensions, contract situations, and all that stuff, you know. So Chelsea, I actually think they have no chance here. Unless there is a miracle in Munich. That's the only way Chelsea could actually pose a threat here. If there's a miracle. A lot of analysts are actually saying if Chelsea score first, Bayern Munich would actually be in trouble. But I don't think so. I think Chelsea could score first, but could they prevent Bayern Munich from scoring? Look at the form Lewandowski has been in. Thomas Muller has been in great form. Gnabry, you know, look, he loves to play against these London clubs. So, guys, it's gonna be very difficult to keep the ball out the back of Chelsea's net. For real, for real. Look at that. 15 goals after restart shipped. Their defense is simply shocking, man. It's shocking. Their goalkeeping woes adds to it as well. You know what I mean? Like the most expensive goalkeeper in the world in Kepa, and he's not even starting. Like, come on. Come on. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. I think Bayern Munich are going to win this match, and they're going to win the tie. And my prediction, I'm going to surprise you guys with this one, but it's going to be a 4-0 win for Bayern Munich, winning the tie 7-0 on aggregate. Chelsea would be lucky if they get a single goal in this match here. Seriously. Christian Pulisic, who was the biggest goal threat, he's out injured. So, it ain't happening. Chelsea, you're done. You're done. They have already been building for next season, bringing in Hakim Ziyech from Ajax, who has a lot of Champions League experience. And they brought in Timo Werner from RB Leipzig, depleting Leipzig for their quarterfinal tie against Atletico Madrid. So that'll be a fun one to watch as well. So guys, that's my prediction for this tie. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. There's not much more to add. You know what I mean? Bayern are just too good right about now. Kimmich at right back. Davies at left back. Kimmich could also play in the middle if Bayern actually want to play somebody else at right back because Pavard is injured. But whatever 11 Hansi Flick chooses to put out, Bayern are going to win the game still. I have no doubts about it. None whatsoever. None. I have never been so sure about a result in my life. I have never been so sure. It's a wrap for Chelsea. It's a wrap. But let's say Chelsea manages to pull off the miracle in Munich. Listen, man, I'll be the first one to congratulate them. I'll be the first one to say, yo, man, I'm sorry, man. I effed up with this prediction. I'll be the first one to do so. Seriously. So the winner of this tie would go on to play the winner of the Barcelona versus Napoli tie. And they would meet one of City, Real Madrid, Juventus, or Olympique Lyon in the semi-final. And I know by the time you're watching this, you would know who was eliminated already. So I'm just doing this way in the past. Not so far, but you get it. So guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich. Thanks for watching another video. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Leave a big thumbs up on the video. Share it with a friend. Don't forget to head on over to cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc to get yourself one of those lovely football cards on the wall right there. Use the coupon code dominicrichfc to get yourself 15% off. All the links would be in the description box down below. So from your boy Dominic Rich, until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.